Hey, Labsters, this is Susan. Just a quick check-in for you to uh, share something I've been thinking about, like how to use all of our brain to learn more about our projects. I just made the cover for my notebook. I always have a notebook, as I showed you, a three-ring binder. And it was interesting. I was randomly grabbing images from Google Images to make a kind of collage. And I wanted to share it with you. Let me just grab it real quick. Um, so I could kind of let you know what I learned. So my project has those three goals related to my practice. One is a revenue goal for a sustainable weekly amount. So it's money related. Another one is this sense of ease and giddiness because I've gotten all this stuff done for my practice, my New York license, things that have just been nagging at me. And that's related to integrity, to just have all my, I think of integrity as having your full energy available to you because nothing is leaking out either with things that don't feel quite right or things you want to do and you haven't done them. So, and then my third result was about having future sources of passive income, ideally involving others. So oddly, here's what I came up with: tulips, because I realized if I had a sustainable income that felt solid, I would be more willing to go on vacations. So my cousin wanting to go to Holland, this came up for me. And then something about the fun of exploring technology, maybe doing online training or a podcast. I just had this image of these people just hanging out with all this fun equipment, having a generative conversation. Um, and that just looked fun. And then these other two images came up because I realized things that I'm drawn to right now in terms of how I spend my energy and spiritual energy, it's reading and it's guitar. I'm really like learning to play the guitar, playing music with myself, with my relatives. It's a part of me I left behind back in the 60s as a child. It brings back so much of my life. So, technically, none of these images have anything to do with the result of my project, with the exception of this kind of podcasty one. But I realized my project as a whole, it's about, I called my project my therapy practice booster shot, but it's almost like a life booster shot to tell my young parts that there's plenty of time and energy to do the things I love. So I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with you and wondering how it's going in our first week without being able to gather in the morning on Friday. I'm missing you. I'm curious what's happening with you and can't wait to see you next week. Now, don't forget to fill out your learning log and your action design today. Okay, good. All right. Bye.